Back to Numara Atoll. Oh, what? Be careful, everyone. We are in the home of the holy beast that's protecting this area. What a holy beast? Holy beast? I don't think anything's nearby. The holy beast prefers not to show itself in front of people, but I can summon it with the sound of my harp. Is it back in Numara? The holy beast existed before magic, even before Numara was founded, in an age when swords and shields decided the fate of nations. Is the holy beast scary? Oh no, it's a majestic, beautiful creature. I have not met him in a long time, ever since my memories were sealed. So does that mean we can summon him? But the holy beast has always been here, protecting mankind. Everyone should be on their best behavior. Oh, okay. You got it. So, wow, in that case, I'd sure like to meet this holy beast. Hehe. I imagine you would. I haven't seen him in a while myself. Would you like to pay a visit? Yeah. What, does she mean she has the harp? Did she pack it with her? Let's just check around. If there is no, then I'm just gonna skip. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. Is this where the holy beast lives, Queen? Possibly, since we stopped here. Yes, back before Numara even existed, the beast lived on these reefs. I wonder how it looks. I don't sense anything around here. The holy beast prefers not to show itself in front of people, but I can summon it with the sound of my harp. Which we don't have, I presume? Or else she would have done that? Well, is it now?
Looks like we got a good chance.
Or is it just a random battle? No, why would the holy beast battle us? If he knows Ming. Okie dokie. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere without the harp. So I'm just gonna skip this. Okie dokie, we're at Numara, getting that harp. The white bow is still being equipped with more weapons. What are they planning to do with this much firepower? Well, could it be WAR? Okay, nothing. I'm thinking we should go... Oh, Ghost Town may finally recover. Queen Ming is back among us, so everything will be okay. Okay. Queen Ming really is something. Not just anyone could defeat that Arthrosaurus. Exactly. She's amazing. For several different reasons. She's definitely the mom of the group. Well, Seth too. Kinda. She's not the traditional mother. I feel like Ming would make a great mom. She's just so caring. It's like she just wants to take care of people. It's just like back then when Numara was attacked and the citizens were attacked. And she wanted to save everyone. She's such a caring character. I love those kind of characters. I'm just checking around if there's something we can do here. Is there anything at the beach? Doesn't seem that way. Nope. Oh. So this is Lirum's house. I was about to say home. Yep. Mom's, Dad's, Mack's, and my house. It's very nice. Lirum must have been happy here. Yeah. Do we have something to give to the people? Maybe some seeds? Oh, Gigantes Bruche. What is that? Well, we're gonna have a look at that. Ogre. Oh, I should use this one as well. But I'm almost earthproof, so... Ogre... Kinda want that one. Anything else? Magic stones. Let's try with the healing medicine. Okay, that's it. We can't enter? Oh yes, we can. I was about to give up there. I wonder if Sarah will have some kind of cutscenes in here. Is it the same book? I think so. It's about the medication, right? From the doctor. Okay. Whoa. That was dangerous. Okay then. There might not be anything else here. Well, at least Sarah got to see the house. And she was even inside the house with us, so... She just didn't have a cutscene. But now she knows where her daughter and her grandkids lived. Did they say anything about their dad? Was he alive? Or am I think I might have just forgotten about it. I think the father died? Or else maybe we can find him. Well, it doesn't really matter. They got Kaim and Sarah. If we're not going to the immortal world, which would suck, by the way, because wouldn't that mean that Ming would leave as well? And then Jansen will be all alone? General Kakanas is a real slave driver. I haven't been home since last month. Oh, don't you forget that I will kick his butt. Hey, you're the Uran spies, aren't you? Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry, please don't mind me. Well, we were never spies. Now, where is that general? We need to take care of him for different reasons. Several reasons, actually. Several. I think we had some magic scores to settle. Is the bridge down? The Newman family house. My daughter-in-law is just so insensitive. I want to visit my son, but she insisted that there's no need. When the Arthrosaurus attacked, they killed a bunch of people in what's now called the ghost town. Well, one of my friends went back there to retrieve a family heirloom, but all he made out was a sea of flames mixed with sounds of the beast's footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. At that point, he figured his life was more precious than the heirloom, so he threw it somewhere and ran off. The way he put it, if he didn't do that, he wouldn't be here today. Is this a treasure? Oh! I was just there. Oh well, then we'll just have to go back for the treasure. It better be good treasure, because I'm running. Or should I take it another day? I think I best just take it now. In case I forget about it and just continue the story and then we can't retrieve it. And it might be something really good. Oh, it's not even that far away. You see on the map? Should be here, there, examine. Reversa, okay. Okie dokie. There it is. Inflicts damage on one enemy based on HP the user has lost. What? This would be perfect in a fight where it can just remove 50% of our health or just like 80% of our health and then be like, oh, I have persistence on. So you can't just one hit kill me and all that damage that you just did to me will be done toward you. That's a pretty darn good skill. But I guess it won't work for major bosses. Maybe small enemies. Like those bird that did Hell Dive. Since that did a lot of damage. Then what? It's still not down? That kid didn't like General Kakanas' tanks very much, but he welcomed the queen back with open arms. Everyone likes the queen, okay? Every single one. I'm so glad that old man looks like he's feeling better. He was worried sick about that bridge. Well, I want the bridge down. I need to get to the other side. Let's see if we can go the other way then. Because I have some music scores to settle. Wait, doesn't this just take me to the map? It does. Then City of Numara. Okay, great. Then that's where we're headed. And we might as well look around for some dreams. Now that I'm recording and won't miss any, I missed one in the Gotza refugee camp. Well, I read it, but I did not... Oh, wait a minute. Welcome back, my queen. Queen Ming is back. She's popular. Pretty popular, aren't you? Why don't you say something to them? I apologize for being away so long. I'm glad to see all of you well. Well, I'm glad to see you too, Queen. Still so beautiful and so strong. Woohoo! I knew we could trust Queen Ming to defeat that Arthrosaurus. Can we stop with the dinosaur? Numara is saved, and it's all thanks to you. Thanks so much, Queen Ming. I'm so happy our queen is back. Hopefully you'll put General Kakanas in his place. Oh, I am happy too. Kakanas, huh? Guess your absence must have turned him loose. Yep. Well, now what, Ming? Are you going back to the palace? Kakanas may have some kind of trap set up. Well, aren't we gonna be prepared? No, I'll be alright. I have an important task to take care of. Music score, dude. Here we are. Give it a shot. How many do we have? Wait, we already did those. Right. I did. That's where we got the ogre, I think. Now I'm just gonna click around and see if somebody has a dream for me. It feels like the queen has grown stronger somehow. Well, she is. I almost had a heart attack. No, you're not giving me any dreams. Can they stop making me read out the dinosaur's name again? Because I'm not doing well with the pronunciation. It's like 1 in 10 I get it right. Maybe there's some new stuff. Let me see what you got. Circlet is always good to have. Especially for the humans. Well, we do have one for Jansen, and it's permanently gonna be on him, so... Nothing new here. Shopping makes me relax as well, miss. My friends won't tell me how to get up on the roof. Well, I was there. Let's see if something is happening in here. Nothing. How about the miss here? Nothing new. Okie dokie. Let's just wander out of here. Now, how do I get to the palace? Don't be so freaking rude. I'm just trying to get to the palace, okay? I need to speak with General Kakanas. I think I already got all the dreams here. Wow, look at all these hot girls. You must be having a blast with a beauty in each of your arms. Well, they are beautiful. You sure got it easy. Me, I'm not asking for the world. I just wish I was a bit more popular with the ladies. Maybe don't look at women as objects? Okay, there was nothing there as well. Right, I could just head for the palace, right? I guess I could. Who's gonna stop me? No one. I don't think I need to do anything right now with the equipment. Besides, we're leveling up some equipment anyways. Could you stop picking on every soldier? You see that sparkly thing over there? You know what it is? What sparkly thing? I don't see nothing. I thought she was gonna give me some kind of treasure. Throw a coin behind your back and all your dreams will come true. It actually works a lot more often than I thought. Hey, have you seen something sparkly? Yeah, everyone's happy about the Queen's return. Hello? Anything sparkly? Well, I guess somebody else must give me that treasure. But why couldn't she just give me that? Something lost in the chaos near Numara's Fountain Square. Okay, it was this dude. Ah. Okay. Now we got it. Did you see that stone monster? I almost had a heart attack. Well, yes we did. We were very up close with all of them. Where is it? I'm at the fountain. There it is. Sir, could you move? Oh, it was over here. Huh. You don't got to move. Refresh us. Okie dokie. I'm thinking now, let's head for the palace. Thank you all so much. I saw the Queen defeat the Arthrosaurus on the magic monitor. The whole thing too. It's become quite popular. Understandable. He's a popular team member in my party. So let's do a save before we do anything. I don't want to lose any progress. We're kinda rich. I don't know what we should buy. Ah, Your Highness, welcome back. And you guys, please accept my thanks for going out of your way to defeat the Arthrosaurus for us. Please don't make me say that again, please. Now what's gonna happen? We're at the palace. I see the general.
Wait it. I speak with Her Majesty's voice.
Don't panic. Let's see how this plays out.
Welcome home, Your Majesty.
He a snake.
Thank you all for bringing our queen home to us unharmed.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
I don't trust him at all.
Huh?
General, I have caused you concern. I ask that you look at me.
All of our people prayed for your safe return every day you were away from us. I am truly pleased.
Oh, what a liar.
You
It
must
feels
be
like she
tired
knows.
from your long journey. Please, rest and refresh yourself.
Well, we're here for the harp because of the Holy Beast in Numara Atoll, but also I want to kick his butt. In front of the palace, is it? Well, you could just knock. So dramatic. Guess we're gonna be fighting tanks. All 3 of them. I knew it, this idiot.
Return, you worthless harlot! And
You can be a
angry?
harlot.
Ha! As if you had the right! At last, I have taken control of Numara and destroyed its weak pacifism. I shall never relinquish my hold on it. Ha! I think I'll see just how immortal our queen really is.
He will regret
See
it.
now, Numara is mine.
He's gonna regret this.
Belong to no one!
You tell
Your
him.
Majesty.
General, you are such a fool.
You planned this.
Those who cannot conquer their desires shall never be fit to lead. How pathetic you are.
What? I'll kill you all!
Try. I'd like to see you try.
Not too smart, eh?
Oh, look at these swords. Both Kaim and Seth has. It's actually Tolten's stuff, but you know, we got the royal equipment ability, so now we can wear his stuff. Tank 8, Kakanas heavy tank, Kakanas cannon. Should we go for the cannon first, maybe? Or the heavy tank? I feel like this one can do pretty much damage. Or the support ones, we don't really know what they do. But you see, they have some kind of loading, Kakanas cannon and Kakanas tank. Maybe these support ones can heal? No. We need something for machines. We have the jamming ring. This one? Sacred ring? Or this one? Let's go for the sacred ring. It has machine killer level 2. At least. We're not gonna rob it. Royal Knight ring? Or Spartan? Spartan maybe? We can't do bio though. Let's do the Royal Knight. Let's just do all Generata in case. There's like 5 tanks. There were 5, right? Or no. It's like 3 to me. Okay, the support ones are gonna go. They are gonna go. Don't try it. And the tank is fully loaded too. Like, what is it capable of doing? Charge hit? Oh, look at the GC. Okay, that's what it did. Because now the tank bar is down. All barricades or all shieldless. I don't think it will do any magic. I hope. Stop stealing mana from me. Oh gosh, it's stealing a lot. That knocks just a little bit. Good thing I have absorb attack on almost everyone. See?
History! Sacred power! No. Heal us all!
Let's get her up.
Okay. I'm back!
Your Highness, but you've still got it in you! Fire! Fire until they are destroyed!
Well, she's 1,000 years old, so she has learned a thing or two. He really underestimated her. Oh sure, what a stupid guy. So stupid. To think that he would win against an immortal. Unbelievable. Right, we have revive as well. I just forget to use it. Far from the ending we are. So I don't want this game to end.
Okay. I'm back!
They get exactly the same amount from an angel's plume. That one might be better to use. Just so I don't use up mana. We might head up against an enemy that don't let us use items though. So then revive in a spell is good. Let's put that on her, or else she's just gonna die. A regular gamble.
Why must you keep interfering? I can make this nation stronger than pacifists and cowards like you! I am not finished yet! I will destroy you!
He's so freaking annoying, this dude.
Okay.
versus the GC. But it don't matter, it's one tank left. What's he gonna do? Try to squash us all? Impossible. Let's do an all-out attack. He gets the finishing shot. Fire to one. Come on, do well. Ooh. Okie dokie, we have the cannon left after this one. Get the tank first and then the cannon. Only healed up Seth. Absorb attack has done very much in this fight. And the blazing fire amulet is really helping Cooke stay alive. Who cares about GC now? Okie dokie, the cannon left.
Your Majesty! Haven't you seen the state of the world? With pacifism as our only policy, we will never be perceived as equal to other nations. In truth, the day is coming soon when we will be forced to capitulate.
Yes, I realized after seeing the world that sometimes power is needed. But General, the power you seek is power only for yourself. That is why it is weak.
He speaks like true royalty.
That was close.
Like a woman in power. Ooh, 99 caliber magic rifle for Seth. Okay, but seriously, Ming for president. Ming for world leader. Do we get a cutscene now? I really want one.
Your Majesty!
Maya.
Oh, you're safe! I'm so sorry we failed to anticipate Kakanas' scheme.
It's not your fault. I was too lenient with him by far. I afforded him the opportunity to run unchecked, and for that, the responsibility is mine.
Don't blame yourself.
He's right. I mean, that general is twisted.
And yet, even he too is another of Gongora's many victims.
Yeah, he does really well by himself.
Your Majesty, may I know the names of your companions?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Boyfriend?
Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced you. These are my loyal ladies-in-waiting. Maya here is my chief lady-in-waiting.
Greetings and welcome to Numara. We are honored.
Maya, these people have become my dear friends and should be treated with the greatest courtesy. We are all working for a common goal, and we have an urgent mission to complete.
A mission? And what of Numara, Your Majesty?
She knows what she has to do.
Huh?
He's worried.
Your Majesty?
Until I carry out this mission, I shall have to be away from my people. During that time, I shall entrust Numara to the care of my ladies.
To us, Your Majesty?
Please do as I would. As you have been closest to me, I believe you are capable of what I ask. I shall return as swiftly as possible.
Yes,
Oh, she's a true queen.
While Your Majesty is away, we shall protect Numara. We shall not fail.
If she believes in them, I'm gonna believe in them. She's been a ruler for like how many years? Couple of hundred? A dream has been revealed. Oh my god, is this gonna be about Queen Ming? I freaking hope so. The Queen's loneliness. Oh my gosh, it is. 1,000 years can change everything, including the landscape. Queen Ming surveys her capital from the palace window. The panoramic view is like a great history book. The volcano towering in the distance, which used to spew clouds of smoke, went dormant 700 years ago. Oh, we get such a lovely backdrop too. What's with the music though? It has momentum. 400, 500 years. Once part of the sea, the inlet was reclaimed 500 years ago to become a village for the fisher folk who spend their lives on the ocean. I love these rainbow backgrounds. 100, 200, 300. The river once arched grandly across the landscape. But the deluge that occurred 300 years ago became the occasion for major flood control construction in the form of a perfectly straight channel. Where the river used to curve, there is now an oxbow lake in which reeds grow in profusion, and the banks provide the people with a rich natural bounty. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be really interesting. Even the area that formerly was a barren, rock-strewn wasteland became a vast fruit-bearing garden, thanks to the irrigation project that was undertaken 200 years ago. It's like cogwheels turning. The mountain that was the center of the people's religious faith was enveloped in sky-scorching flames 100 years ago. Formerly swathed in a thick green covering and seen as the home of the gods, the towering peak was transformed into a bare rock pile by a forest fire that burned for 3 days and nights. Almost everything that lived in the forest, birds and beasts of course, but many people, too, died in the flames. The people in the village below mourned the horrible transformation of their gods. Abode, but now, 100 years later, the mountain is as green as ever. The people of the village and the people of the mountain still tell the story of the fire, but today's children can hardly imagine that the rich green slopes were once charred and blackened. Good thing I have my water here. Restored though it is to its original green lushness, of course, the mountain could well be enveloped in flames again. 100 years from now, 200 years from now, or even tomorrow. Even if it should be charred bare again, however, trees would sprout anew. The birds and beasts and insects chased away by the fire would return to their homes, and given enough time, the mountain would be covered in green as before. Such are the workings of nature. Given enough time, dizzying stretches of time. Now we had the first paragraph removed. But no. To become dizzy at the thought of vast stretches of time is a privilege of the ordinary folk. Those who have no choice but to devote all their energies to living in the present. How fortunate they are to be able to look back to the past of 1,000 years ago like an old man telling a child a fairy tale. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago. And how truly fortunate one would be to be able to tell the story of this country's future as a rosy dream, the way children relate their own dreams of the future with flashing eyes, and to entrust that dream to the next Rain it is, right? Yeah. It feels so empty without the music. There it is. Ming stands at the window, like this every morning. It is a special time of the day for her, when she thinks about the livelihood of her subjects, watches for signs of enemy intrusions, and ponders measures she might wish to adopt. She has done this every day without fail for the past 1,000 years. The country has flourished. The people no longer starve as they did when she first took the throne. See, she's doing good. She always doing good. I love that. Look at that sketch. So pretty. The future historians will no doubt sing the praises of Ming's 1,000-year reign. She will be extolled as the 1,000-year-old queen, and her noble figure will be vividly engraved in people's memories. Cherishing these memories of her, however, people will die before she does. The historians who praise her too, instead of witnessing her reign to its end, will themselves become a part of the history. Ming has been queen for the past 1,000 years, and probably will be for the next 1,000 years as well. Oh, they have so much trust in her though. I think she would definitely resign if people were like, oh, we're not happy with you. She'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just back off. Her Majesty is in excellent spirits again this morning, I trust. She hears the voice behind her. Her gaze still fixed on the streets of the city below. Ming answers, "You're early today." Not so early if Her Majesty herself is already observing the smoke rising from the cauldrons of her people. She need not turn to ascertain the identity of the smiling face behind her. It belongs to Nagram, her senior minister. The smile is courtly, genial, but deep within the narrowed eyes she knows there resides a dark gleam. She's probably very perceptive. I mean, she's been a queen for so long, so she would know when somebody wants to take advantage of her, right? Today, I will accompany Her Majesty in the inspection of the troops. You? Yes, owing to a slight change in assignments today. Is that so? I'm hardly up to the task, but I will do my best. If Her Majesty will allow me to serve her in this capacity, I beg her permission. What do we say, Ming? She probably gonna test him. And since she has some kind of bad vibe from him, then she gonna test him. With her back still turned to Nagram, Ming gives a silent nod. Ah, yes, she thinks to herself with a bitter smile. Their plan goes into action today. Ming has sensed for a very long time that Nagram is up to no good. He apparently has seized command of certain units of the Royal Guard, gathered throughout the city too. His people are lying low, ready to set fires as soon as his orders come down. No doubt about it, today, when the regular ceremonial inspection of the troops is scheduled to take place, is the perfect day for a coup. Okay. But it's good that Ming already knows what's gonna happen, right? I think so. When Nagram leaves, Ming enters her office and summons Hannes, the most senior of her ministers, a true elder statesman, and her most trusted confidant. Then we also believe in Hannes. Hannes, who sports a luxurious beard, has served Ming for over 40 years. Your Majesty, I understand Nagram was here earlier. Yes, apparently he is to accompany me to the inspection of the troops. This is all she has to tell him. Stroking his bushy beard, Hannes says, that means they've run out of patience. I know, replies Ming. I'm sure they can't wait to get started. What is that emblem in the background? Is it like a Numaran emblem? Look, I haven't really seen it. Is that a harp in the middle or something? No doors. What a fool Nagram is. He has absolutely no idea that your Majesty has been letting him set his own trap. If he were smart enough to realize that, he would be taking at least 2 more years to make his preparations. Then he would have much more power at his disposal. He could link up not just with the Royal Guard, but also the main body of the army and the police force. He could conspire with external enemies and arrange for them to invade just as the ceremonies were getting underway. Then his coup would probably succeed. If he had a long-range vision to include the wealthy merchants and the intelligentsia among his allies, he might even be able to mount a revolution that would overthrow the monarchy itself. Monarchy. That is what I would do if I were Nagram. As long as I was undertaking a coup, I would think about that much at least. Oh, okay, Hannes, you do not sound like... Okay, I wouldn't want to go up against him. Let's just say that. Let's just say that Hannes doesn't throw the queen under the bus, because he has got a whole plan up in his mind. Hannes' smile could not hide the fact that all this talk of successful revolution was making him uncomfortable. Her Majesty is unmatched by any enemy except one, Her Majesty herself. He may be right, Ming thinks. If she had an enemy with an eternal life like hers, who was willing to devote all the time needed to planning a revolution, be it a whole century or even 2, the result would surely go beyond revolution and develop into a full-scale civil war. Human lives, however, are limited in duration, and because of this limitation, humans rush to achieve results before they are ready. Nagram is one of them. If he could live 200 years, to say nothing of 1,000, he would not be trying to take up arms at such an in-between point in time. Wait, was the other dialogue the Queen's, the previous one? And I suspected it was Hannes? Okay, I might have done a miss there. Might have. Still, says Hannes, I have to admit that Nagram has extended his forces far more successfully than I ever imagined. What have I been doing all this time? I'm utterly ashamed of myself. Don't let it bother you, Hannes. Thanks to your inattention, we will probably be able to smoke out many more rats. Ming gives a satisfied chuckle. Nor is this mere bravado on her part. They choose not to arrest Nagram at an earlier stage, but allowed him to swim free for a while in order to take this opportunity to net the entire force of rebels both inside and outside the palace. Oh, it's a new sketch. That is so pretty. You can clearly see that that is Ming. It's like we're in space. I see so many stars too. I like the dream sketches. They're always so freaking pretty. And I get stuck on them so many times. I'm like, Try to read, just don't focus too much on the sketches. Yes, I know, Hannes replies and goes on to explain the plan for crushing the coup. His plans are impeccable. The coup has virtually no chance of succeeding. All they need to do is carry out the wholesale arrest of the rebel royal guard units that rise up in the palace and the partitions lurking in the city. And it will be some time before any more individuals with outsized ambitions show up again. This will be our first purge in 15 years, Hannes remarks. Has it been that long? It certainly has, Your Majesty. This fine beard of mine was jet black last time. So it's silver now? I feel like there could be more commas in the text. Because some of the lines just are too long. Well, at least for me. Hannes commanded the troops that put down the coup 15 years ago. Loyal, courageous, and cool-headed. He is the ideal staff officer. Without a doubt, he is one of the very best military advisors Ming has had in over 1,000 years on the throne. How selfish of me, Hannes. I should have let you retire years ago. That is out of the question, Your Majesty. Serving you is my life. I am deeply honored to have this final opportunity to be of service. Okay, this one had good lines with commas and punctuation. True. Not even this superb retainer could be with her through all eternity. In another 5 years, 10 at most, Hannes, like other loyal retainers of the past, would be laid to rest to the sound of military cannons. It is always like this. Just as the ambitious ones rush to make their mark because they cannot live forever, the loyal ones in whom she can place her complete confidence stake their very lives on serving her because they cannot live forever. They carve their names in a single line of history, and then they depart from Ming for the rest of eternity. Ming herself, though, goes on living. Eternal youth, immortality. So this is the dream of humanity, is it? None of them knows the loneliness of eternal life. I feel like I should have just drank water before. Okay, next page. Are you gonna listen to me, controller? When Hannes next addresses Ming, there is a new urgency in his voice. About the troops that will quell the uprising, I will command the ones outside the palace. Do I have Her Majesty's permission to put command of the interior palace guards in the hands of my young protege, Jan? Ah, yes, Jan. He may be young, but he is extremely capable. I have nurtured him carefully. I know he will serve Her Majesty splendidly after this old soldier is gone. I would like to give him the opportunity to distinguish himself in the current emergency. Ming herself is fully aware of Jan's outstanding qualities. Young as he most certainly is, he far excels the other chamberlains in both civil and military arts. He is undoubtedly the prime candidate to succeed Hannes as Ming's top general. But can he be trusted? I mean, even if Jan gave trust to Hannes and Hannes feels like Jan is loyal to him, he might not be under Ming. What are Her Majesty's thoughts on the matter? All right then, let him take charge. Her Majesty has my unbound thanks. I'm sure Jan himself will be deeply moved to learn that he has earned Her Majesty's confidence. Hannes all but prostrates himself before her, an expression of relief. on his face at having obtained Ming's permission. But still, he continues, Her Majesty has been wary of Nagrand for a very long time. True, he says. I don't know. Could we trust? Meanwhile, this old soldier of yours had no idea whatever that Nagrand might be planning a rebellion. I am deeply ashamed to confess it now, but to me, he seemed a very model of loyalty. How is it that Her Majesty was able to see Nagrand's actual disloyalty? Ming only smiles without answering this question. The same thing happened at the time of the coup 15 years ago. Hannes continues. The only reason that we were able to suppress the revolt before it even got started was that Her Majesty saw it coming before anyone else. Then as now, I was blind to the traitor's plot. Well, she's been alive for 1,000 years, so I think she would probably know if someone is plotting something, like all the psychology around it, like just movements of the body. I can't really remember what the name for it was though. If you say so, Hannes, has Her Majesty forgotten? Well, it was so long ago. Ming tries to evade the issue. There is no way she could have forgotten. The ringleader of the coup 15 years ago was her most trusted retainer. When she first broached the subject to Hannes and the others, warning them to be on their guard against the man, all without exception insisted that he, above all, was beyond reproach. In the end, Ming's suspicions proved to be correct. She knew, however faithfully he carried out her orders, however warmly he swore his loyalty. She knew. These days, however, she has begun to wonder on occasion if that is something to be grateful for. That is right. But knowing is better. I would say knowing is better. Because then you will have these kind of loyal people like Hannes. I hope he is. The landscape is not the only thing that changes in 1,000 years. People's hearts also change. After numberless meetings and partings over the centuries, Ming has come to realize the fragility, the evanescence of trust. She no longer trusts anything in words, neither can she fully trust everything in action. She knows by looking at a person's eyes. That way she can tell everything, to a mysterious and disheartening degree. I would call that a superpower. But on some people you can't really see if they're lying. In the eyes of all those who would bring harm to this country, without expectation, there resides a dark gleam. Oh, so she sees that dark gleam in the eyes. Interesting. It is there in all of them, the man plotting a coup, the man secretly involved with foreign enemies, the man fattening his purse with heavy taxes wrung from the people, the female spy who seduces high ministers to extract state secrets, the man who accepts huge bribes from merchants, eager for the glory of becoming an official purveyor to the royal household. I don't even know what that word is. I have no clue. Purveyor. Pervy. That is not the word. Neither their words nor their deeds give them away. Often the man himself has no idea of the misdeeds he will later commit. But Ming can tell. Only Ming, who has lived for 1,000 years. The silent voices tell her, be careful of this man. Don't take your eyes off of that woman. This was not the case in her youth, but having repeatedly tasted the bitter experience of betrayal, having been assailed by her own regrets and self-reproach, She has learned to doubt. I hope that she will not mistrust Jansen in some way. No, because she would know. He does not have that dark gleam, right? Oh, that would be devastating. If he would turn out to be a villain. Oh, no, I can't. Nope. Ming can see what no one else can. That dark gleam deep in the eyes. This has enabled her to ward off a variety of disasters before they could start. The kingdom has managed to flourish because Ming has more often chosen to doubt than to believe. This is the best course for her to follow as queen. It is, however, an infinitely lonely way to live. Well, I would still say it's better to know than to not know, because then you will know who is absolutely loyal to you. But it probably saddens oneself. Nagram's coup collapses in an instant. The rebel units of the Royal Guard, who draw their swords against Ming during the inspection of the troops in the plaza, become the prey of Yan and his men, who have been hiding around the perimeter. Meanwhile, the anti-rebel forces, under Hannes' command, pounce on Nagram's followers, who have been gathering to set fire to the city and arrest them without resistance. Oh, I like this background as well. I like purple. Purple with a fuchsia color. So it didn't go like they would want it to go. Poor Nagram grovels on the earth, begging for his life. Oh, always when they're catched. To him, Ming says only, "I grant you the right to die with honor." A soldier lays a sword before Nagram. Wordlessly, Ming conveys to Nagram that it is time for him to take his own life. She turns her heels and returns to the palace under armed escort. Well, I don't feel bad for him. This will keep anyone from having thoughts of fomenting a rebellion for a while at least. The peace of the kingdom has been preserved, but it will not last forever. When the memory of Nagram's coup begins to fade, 10 years from now, or 20, or even 100, another man with ambition will emerge, as has happened so many times before. It is the role of the queen to accept this endlessly repeating cycle, Ming tells herself, sighing. That must suck a lot though. Especially if you've cared for this person and bonded, and then like 15 years later they just want to overthrow you. Ming is standing at the palace window, surveying the city streets below, when Yan enters the room. Your Majesty, I'm here to report that Nagram successfully took his own life a short while ago. Oh? Did he dispatch himself with dignity? He did. Traitor though he was, he died in a way befitting a commanding general. Return his body to his family with all due ceremony. So now we don't have... Are we gonna switch out Hannes for Jan? Because Hannes is too old and doesn't know how many years he has left? Well, if Hannes think he's loyal, then she turns and stares straight at Jan, whose spine stiffens under the onslaught of her gaze. And then she sees it, without a doubt. That dark gleam flashes deep within his eyes for one fleeting instant. He was not loyal. So Jan is another one, is he? He thinks with a bitter smile. Unable to fathom the meaning of her smile, Jan is at a loss for words. Thank you for all your efforts, Ming says to him. Suppressing a sigh, she turns to the window again. Oh my gosh! Do you know how bad Hannes will feel about this? Because he said to her that he's a loyal soul, like he's a good man. And then she sees it in an instant. that he is not. He will try to overthrow her as well. The sky stretches overhead in an expanse of blue. The only thing unchanged for the past 1,000 years may be the blue of the sky. But still, I am the queen, Ming tells herself. Meditating on her role, I am the one who rules this country and maintains the people's happiness. She gazes long and hard at the sky, rising to her full, proud height. Ming for Queen, President, Empress, everything. This is how people in power should be like Ming. Definitely. This is such a serene song. Oh, look, it's Queen Ming. A little boy in an alleyway below the castle spots Ming and begins waving at her wildly. Queen Ming, Queen Ming. A woman, the boy's mother, no doubt, charges out of the doorway and bowing humbly to Ming, begins scolding the boy for his rude behavior. Ming herself, however, waves back at him, a placid smile on her face. Smiling joyfully at this unexpected response from Her Majesty the Queen, the boy starts jumping up and down, shouting, "Long live Queen Ming! Long live Queen Ming!" Indeed! Why am I getting teary-eyed? This should not bring tears to my eyes. Just stop, okay? I don't need to cry about everything, okay? There's gonna be a lot of games like that. And I hope this game won't make me cry at the end or something. No, can't. No. Don't have bad thoughts. Everything will be just fine and dandy. No one will die. No one will hurt themselves. We'll all be fine. Ming stares again at the sky above. Unchanged. Through it has been for 1,000 years. The blue of the sky penetrates more deeply into her eyes and her heart than it ever did in the days of her youth. End. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel kinda sad that she hasn't had people she could trust fully, or she has had people that she can trust, but then she sees that dark gleam and knows that, okay, they will backstab her.
Take the white boa. The white boa?
If it's a ship you need, we have the Nautilus.
To get through the ice fields, we'll need a ship that can break the ice with its hull. And the white boa can do that.
Great.
It's true the Nautilus doesn't have as much strength. She'd probably be no match against the ice. I guess she wouldn't be right for this one.
Oh, I meant no insult to the Nautilus. She has shown unmatched maneuverability. And we shall have need of her again. Please, lend us your help when we need it.
Yeah, sure. Leave it to me.
We should be able to berth the Nautilus inside the white boa. That way we could use either ship when needed.
That's true. I shall go ahead of you to the harbor to give instructions for our departure.
Ming.
What is it?
Will you go back? Not to our world,
Jansen.
but to your country.
Yeah? You will.
You must choose
It's like he
at some
knows.
point. A 1,000 years is a long time.
There are many important things to be done in this world.
Don't leave Jansen. He's so worried. Look at him. He's so
Kaim.
worried.
What will you do?
I think Jansen is also worried that she's a queen. Like, they couldn't be together. But she's the queen, and she's ruling differently from everyone else, so she could probably pick him out, right? I mean, literally no one would try to disobey her. What if it was in the palace during the bombings? It makes me shudder just thinking about it. Chatterbox. Is there anything here before I do a save? I really hope we can have an ending with Ming and Jansen together. And that it doesn't matter that she is a queen. And he's just a regular civilian. Let's see how many dreams. Okay. 2? Okie dokie, there's just 2 of them that are left. I wonder if we still have them out in the world, or if I've missed them forever. Oh, this one is done. Nullifies earth damage. How about... Wait, let me just check. White... Oh! Anti-darkness. Earthproof or windproof? Let's do windproof. This is our formation now. Let's bring out Mack. And Seth. Mack needs to level up. I think we'll keep the wisdom earrings. Keep that too. Special accessory. Let's learn that. Bring out Walla there. Okie. We're not done here. I'm gonna search for that harp now that we're inside. Excuse me, sir, I was just a little drowsy after finishing up my cleaning duties and... Chief Maya disciplined me again. Would you be able to keep this a secret from the Queen, at least? Isn't the Queen with us? Or maybe she went on ahead. Maybe we're just Kaim now. We're not with our team. Oh, now we can go into these rooms. Wind's chamber. General Kakanas is clueless when it comes to music. If he had more time to listen to music for relaxation, maybe he wouldn't have this rebellion to worry about. Well, music can put you at ease, but also it depends on what kind of music. Because sometimes it can make your ambitions bad as well. All depends on the mindset. We will handle every detail on the palace while the Queen is away. Okay. I've been looting around here. Nothing to report, sir. Another trouble-free day. Glad everyone is happy about the Queen coming back. It's just General Kakanas who's not. I wonder if this has reached Gongora, or if he's like, YOLO, I don't care, I have my own stuff to worry about right now, they all dead. That wouldn't surprise me. Waves chamber. This is where the save is. Oh, but we haven't been in here, because the NPC isn't in here either. Hold on. I missed something. 5,000! Good thing we turned back. Good thing we turned. I think Ming's room was down here. I just need to check this place out first. We didn't go in here. Song's chamber. Let's see what's in this. Oh, come on. Come on, Kaim. You know how to open them. Come. Here we go. And another one here. We're gonna keep that one. Does it go up or down? Oh, it goes down. I'm kind of worried that I'll have a cutscene and then we won't be able to go back. So I'm a little cautious. But I think we're heading for Ming's room now. Trying to find that harp. Queen's chamber. We will protect Numara while the queen is away. There is nothing to worry about. I trust you. If the queen trusts you, I trust you. I don't think the harp will be in here. Ooh, music score 8. Wait. I don't think the harp will be in here either. Maybe Maya knows. Entry to the inner chamber is strictly forbidden during renovation. But after renovation? Welcome, I have just received a report on General Kakanas. So, is it anything you want to tell me? The Queen's personal chamber is up ahead, but they were destroyed by General Kakanas' tanks. Good thing she wasn't in there. They were really aiming for her. Chief Mai is a wonderfully talented person, but running Numara in place of the Queen is a grueling task. I think she'll be able to. Ming has ruled for 1,000 years, so it's no worries. She would know. She would know who is capable of running Numara, while she is gone at least. Ha! There is no harp here. Then where can that harp be? We need to get to Numara so we can do this music score. Almost looked like there was some kind of loot there, but none. I guess General Kakanas is gonna be executed or something, just put in jail. I don't know if Ming executes people. Unless they did something really bad and told them to, here, take this sword and off yourself. Philosopher's Chamber. Is this another room or do I come back to? Oh, okay. It's the exact same, right? Yeah. That NPC stood there when I exited this one too, right? Yeah. It's the exact same. Can I sit? No. This is such a huge hall. We could definitely have a concert. What's a kid doing here? Where's your parents? Okay, let's go into the city and go to the music guy. Hi, birdies. Didn't want to startle you. And then maybe go to the docks. So music guy first and then go to the docks. Give it a shot. Music score 8. Good. Let me just memorize this. Trying not to talk so I don't lose myself. See how we do. Okay, let's see if I did it. Awesome. I more like memorized how it looked than the alphabet. The letters, I mean. I just had a photography in my head, like these. These are it. Okie dokie, what do I get? Elfin charm. Sounds like something from the Elmons. Or something from the elves. Increases magical defense. Not right now, but I will. None of those are completed, so we're not gonna do anything. Haven't been in here for a while. There might be something going on here. Can we play the piano? Well, that doesn't look like a regular piano. It looks like a piano which you have in church. What is it called? Ah, I only know the Swedish word for it. Orgel. What is it in English? Oh well. Is there any new stuff we can buy? We do have some bombs, and we have all the abilities too. Right, he doesn't want me to go in here. Okie dokie then. Then let's go the way he wants us to go. Haven't we already been in here? Exactly, there's nothing there. I'm not playing hide and seek. And we've been here too. Because that treasure chest has been taken care of. Oh, got stuck there by the dog. Maybe we could do some rings? That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye!